All right. Well, first of all, good morning. Thank you for coming to my virtual class, guys. I hope you and your family are okay. So, thumbs up if you're ready for the English class. Are you ready for today? Thumbs up. All right. Very good. I see you're ready. Okay. This is what we are going to do. Number one, we're going to remember what we studied last class, last week, obviously. Then we're going to study three things. Today we will study three things. We will remember and practice numbers from 1 to million if you want. Then we will practice the basic verb of English, which is the verb be, in all the forms, in affirmative, in affirmative, in affirmative statements, in negative statements, and in questions. And then we will finish this class with some adjectives, okay? Let me remind you that you have all the classes here in your Google Class, okay? You have all classes here in your Google Class. Let me remind you, okay? This is your Google Class, all right? This is your Google Class, and you have all the classes here. For example, today we will cover numbers, the verb be, and adjectives, and of course you have the homework for this weekend, okay? I will explain that later, all right? So everything is in your Google Classroom. Of course, the class, I am recording this class, and you will have the video again of this class as usual, right? So you're ready for today? Are you ready? If you're ready, I'm ready. All right. So let's start. Well, last class, we review the alphabet. We practiced some spelling exercises. Then we practice, after spelling exercises, we practice how to introduce yourself. That was the last class. You also sent some videos to the Google Classroom. I checked most of them and they were very, very good, all right? Today we will have another homework, another video, but with today's class, okay? Well, today, as I said, we're going to practice three things. We're going to practice numbers, we're going to practice the verb be, and we're going to practice adjectives. All right, so if you're ready, I am ready. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen and let's start. All right. Well, even if you know, we will remember numbers, okay? Even if you know, I will practice this differently, all right? So at a school, this is what we have, okay? Be careful. Here, as you can see, the first number is 1, but before 1, we have another number, which is 0, 0. Like Coca-Cola Zero. Have you heard about Coca-Cola Zero? That means 0 sugar, no sugar, all right? That is 0, okay? So let me just review this. We have, the first one is 1, 2, 3, and here I do my first stop. The correct pronunciation is 3, 3, because I have heard 3, 3. 3 is what you find in the parks. That is a 3, okay? Probably you also have in your neighborhood, in your neighbor, a 3, but the correct pronunciation is 3, right? Then we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We learned that in kindergarten, right? From 0 to 12, all right? So let me review just one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, okay? Here we do the second step, okay? Be careful from 13 to 19. I repeat, from 13 to 19, we emphasize on the termination, okay? And the termination is tin, like the tin delgado, like teenagers, okay? That is the correct termination, tin, okay? And obviously the first one is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, right? So we emphasize the termination teen, all right? That is from 13 to 19, all right? Okay, can I continue? Just I know you know this, okay? I just want to make a short review, all right? Then we have the docents, all right? And here the termination is a little bit different, okay? It's not ting, now it's t. I repeat, it's not ting now in the docents, it's t. For example, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, here I do another stop. Be careful. You probably say, teacher, but I have heard 20. Is that different from 20? No, be careful with this. As you know, there are two types of English. There are two kinds of English, British and American, okay? So when you go to London, for example, you will listen or you will hear 20, 30, 40 when you go to London. But when you go to New York, you will listen 20, 30, 40. That means that you can use British English or American English, but now you know both ways. It's exactly the same if you listen 20 or 20, 30 or 30. It's exactly the same. Now you know the difference, okay? All right. And before we continue, okay, I want to make a short practice, just a short practice with you, okay? From 0 to 90, okay? From 0 to 90. Let me make a short practice with you, okay? Here in the chat, I repeat, here in the chat, you will write the number that you listened. I repeat, here in the chat, you will write the number that I listened. I will spell 3 numbers, and then you are going to spell your numbers, okay? Okay, let me see. For example, if you listen 22, what number is that? Here in the chat, write it down, 22. Very good, Domenica. Very good, Jose. Meline, very good. Reyes, all right. Simple, right? 68. Very good, Jose. Majo, Melissa, Santiago. I know, perfect, all right. Finally, 99. Very good, Melanie. Very good, Kenya. Very good, Nelly. Melissa, obviously. You're good at English. All right. So you see, in 5 minutes, we cover from 0 to 99 in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes. That is unbelievable. All right, Freddy, is that clear? Can I continue? Can I continue? All right. So far, so good, right? Have you heard that expression? ¿Se han escuchado esa expresión? So far, so good. Hasta ahora bien, ¿verdad? So far, so good. Si alguien le pregunta, how is the English class? ¿Cómo es la clase de inglés? Ah, so far, so good. Hasta ahora bien. Ni mal ni bien. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay? Let's continue. Well, after that, we have the hundreds. Luego tenemos las centenas. Be careful. And what is the key here? The key here is the number plus the word 100. I repeat, the number plus the word 100. The number plus the word 100. ¿Y cuál será el primer ciento entonces? 100. ¿Cuál es el número? 100. 200. 200. 300. 300. ¿Cómo será 400? 400. 500.
500.
500. 600.
600.
700.
700.
800.
800.
900.
900.
All right. So that is the way we get from 0 to 900 in 6 minutes. En 6 minutos llegamos de 0 a 900. You ready to practice? ¿Listos para practicar? All right. I am going to spell a number and then you are going to spell. Y ahora sí lo deletrearán ustedes. Okay? I am going to spell just two. Here in the chat, the same. Okay? Let me see. 152. 152. What is the number? Here in the chat. Very good, Freddy. Very good, Santiago. Very good, Jaeli. No, Reyes. Wait, Elsie. No, Elsie, you're not correct, Elsie. You're not correct, Elsie. You wrote another number. I said 152. If you listen the word 100, eso es un ciento. Si ya escuchó 100. Si es 100, 100. Si es 200, 200. All right? Okay. Elsie, exactly, 152. Very good. Okay. Another one. 379. I repeat. 379. Jose, very good. Freddy, Jerry, very good. Reyes, Elsie, Majo, very good. All right. Nice. Now, those were my examples. Esos fueron mis ejemplos. Now, yours. Ahora los suyos. From 100 until from 0 until 999. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Isaac, can you spell a number? Any number, please, and then the rest we'll write it down here on the chat. All right, Isaac, any number.
Disculpe, lo escribo en el chat.
Yes, here in the chat, you have the principal bar, and then you have chatear, you see? All right, go ahead, Isaac. Can you tell us any number from 0 to 999? Domenica, go ahead. Any number from 0 to 999?
621.
621, okay, write it down. 621, perfect, Kenya, perfect, Kelly, perfect, Brian, perfect, Jaeli. All right, Never, a number from 0 until 999.
182.
Can you repeat that?
182.
Okay, 182. Be careful here, Never, and for all of you. Be careful. The correct pronunciation is 100. 100. 100. Because I have heard 100. 100. 100 is not a number, okay? The correct pronunciation is 100. 100. Okay? All right. Very good. All right, Elsie. All right, LG. Jose, go ahead, sir.
565.
Very good. Can you repeat the number, please?
565.
Very good, Nelly. Very good, Isaac. Very good, Elsie. Very good, Brian. Very good, Never. Very good. Yarik.
Spelling a number.
Yes.
300.
You're right. Are you sure? Is that a number?
No. Sorry.
Go ahead.
375. 75.
Very good. 375. Very good, sir. Very good, Majo. Very good, Sheila. Very good, Jose. Very good. Finally, Freddy. Finally, Freddy.
That's right.
Go ahead.
245.
Can you repeat the number, please?
245.
245. Okay, very good. Very, very good. Very good. All right. Isaac, very good. Majo, very good. Very, very good. Nelly, the last one.
555.
Can you repeat the number, please?
555.
Very clear. Go ahead. No, Melissa. Very good. Perfect. Very good. All right. You're a genius. Okay. Okay. So let's continue with numbers. All right. So after hundreds, we have the thousands. After hundreds, we have the thousands. Okay. It's exactly the same as 100, but now is the number plus the word thousand. I repeat, it's exactly the same as 100, but now you replace the word 100 for thousand. So is the number plus the word 100. ¿Y cuál será el primer mil? 1000. ¿Y cómo será 1000? 100. 2000. 1000. 2000. 2000. 3000. 3000. 4000.
4,000.
5000.
5,000.
5,000.
8000.
8,000.
8,000.
9000.
9,000.
10000.
10,000.
10,000.
12000.
12,000.
20000.
30,000.
50000.
50,000.
50,000.
60000.
60,000.
60,000.
80000.
80,000.
80,000.
90000. All right, so you're ready to practice? Okay, we continue. Now, let's go with higher numbers, con números más altos, ¿verdad? Okay, be careful. Now, if you listen the word thousand, es un mil. If you listen the word hundred, es un ciento, ¿verdad? Okay, here we go. Elsie, do you have a question, Elsie? Elsie, do you have a question, miss? You raise your hand? No? Okay.
No.
Go ahead. Okay. I am going to spell a higher number. All right. 2,624. I repeat. 2,624. Here, write the number in the chat. Very good, Majo. Very good, Sheila. Very good, Jaeli. All right. Very good, Brian. The rest? Okay, very good. Another number. 17,922. I repeat, 17,922. No, Jerry, no. Listen carefully. 17,922. Very good, Melissa. Very good. Freddie, be careful. I said 17, not 7,000. Be careful, be careful. All right, another one. My last one, el último mío. 24,311. I repeat, 24,311. 311. Very good. Very good, Melanie. Very good, Yaeli. Very good, Isaac. Very good, Elsie. Very good. And the last one, el último mío. 79,202. I repeat, 79,202. Very good, Never. Very good, Maho. Very good, Kenya. Very good. All right, guys. So we reached almost 99,000. Hasta 99,000 hemos llegado. Okay, so those were my examples, mis ejemplos. Okay, what about yours? Sheila, can you give us one example from 10,000 until 99,000? Desde 10,000 hasta 99,000. All right, Sheila, go ahead. Sheila.
1,000.
No, desde 10,000. Okay, then you, Elsie. Then you, Elsie. Sheila, go ahead. Then you, Yael. Go ahead, Sheila. You can do it. Come on, Sheila. Go ahead, Yaeli. In the meantime, Yaeli, go ahead.
89,305.
Okay, can you repeat the number?
89,305.
Very good, very clear, Yaeli. 89,305. Very good, Isaac. Very good, Never. Very good, Melissa. Very good, Freddie. Very good. All right, Freddie, go ahead. Your number.
That's right. 31,218.
Can you please repeat it one more time?
31,218.
Okay, Freddie, be careful. I heard thousand. It's not thousand, it's thousand. Ta. Go ahead. Can you repeat it again?
31,218.
Very good. All right. Nelly, your number.
19,300.
Be careful, Nelly. I heard thousands. No, it's not thousand, it's thousand. Thousand. It ends in D. Thousand. Okay? Thousand. Can you please repeat that, Nelly?
19,300.
Be careful, okay? 19,300. Very good. All right. Jarek, go ahead, sir.
15,000 363.
Okay, be careful, Jerry. I heard 15. That's what I heard. There is no 15. Probably 15,000. Or 5,000. Either one. Is 5,000 or 15,000. But there is no 15. Okay, so what is your number?
15,000.
15,000?
373.
Okay, so what is the number, guys? No, Jerry. Exactly, Santiago. Exactly, Melissa. Exactly, Catherine. Carelis, go ahead.
6 62,300.
Can you repeat the number, please?
3,300.
I heard another number now. Is 16,000 or 60,000? It's different. Which is the number, Kareli? 60 or 16,000?
16.
Ah, very clear. 16,300. All right. You see the importance of the correct pronunciation on the termination? That is very important. It's very different from 16 and 60. Two different things. Dos cosas totalmente distintas, ¿verdad? Okay, very good. All right. Okay, can I continue with this? ¿Podemos seguir with higher numbers? Okay, this is a more advanced group, so I want to continue. So podemos seguir, ¿verdad? Okay, let's see. What happens if I go with higher numbers? Si sigo con más altas cifras, veamos. For example, this one. Vamos a ver si que nos resulta aquí. Veamos si resulta aquí. Okay. Let's see. If I say this number, mucho ojo con este número. 158,344. I repeat, lo escribo, lo repito de nuevo. 158,344. I repeat again, lo repito otra vez. 100, si usted escuchó 100, ya es un 100. 58,000, si escuchó 1000, es un 1000. 300, si escuchó 100, es otro 100. 44, entonces el número es 158,344. What is the number? Very good, Freddy. Very good, Jaeli. Very good, Karelis. Very good, Domenica. Very good, Majo. All right. Can we practice numbers like this? Can we practice this? All right. My next number, mi siguiente número. And my last, y mi último, ¿verdad? I am going to repeat this number twice. 421,799. I repeat, 421,799. Very good, Nelly, Brian, Majo, Isaac, Karelis. Wow. You are good at English, huh? You are good at English. You're very good at English. Okay? You're very good at English. Okay? Okay, so those were my examples. Can you provide one of your examples? Let me see. Who's ready? A higher number, un número más alto ya, okay? Yaeli, go ahead, miss.
103,045.
Can you repeat the number?
133,265.
Very clear, miss. Very clear. What is the number? Very good. 133,255. Very good. Very good. Any other volunteer? Any other volunteer? Besides Jaeli, any other volunteer? Nelly, go ahead.
942,156.
15.
Nelly, be careful. I mean, Sophia, I remember. Sophia, be careful. I am listening thousands. It's not thousands. It's thousand. It ends.
Thousands.
No, it doesn't end in S. No termina en S. Termina en D. Thousand. 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 Okay, go ahead.
Thousand.
Go ahead, Nelly. We lost Nelly. Okay. Anybody else? Any other volunteer? Any other volunteer?
Yo, profe,
Go
no
ahead,
le había
me,
entendido.
me. Go ahead, go ahead. Me. Remember, in English is me, Shayla, me. Go ahead.
¿Sigo?
Yes, go ahead, Shayla. We'll listen to you.
Yeah. 354,925.
Wow. Shayla, that is not a number. That is not a number. Can you repeat your number, please?
354,925.
No, there is no 4,300. No hay un 4,300. Probably is 43,000. Cuando usted vea un punto de 1000, ese es 1000. 43,000.
No, era 3, me equivoqué, era 354,000. No,
No, ese
Está
número aquí en el planeta Tierra no hay, Sheila. 4,300, no hay un 4,300, hay un 43,000 quizás. 43,000.
no, no era 4, me equivoqué, digo. Comienza es 300.
300.
Sí, 54,000.
354,000. Perfect.
925.
That is a number.
Ahí es.
925. Okay, can you repeat it again, please? Can you repeat it one more time, Sheila?
¿Otro?
No, the same, but once again.
¿Mande?
Okay, we have some problems with Sheila. Majo, can you go with your name, please, with your number, please?
23,000.
Vamos más
200.
allá de 100,000, ya pasamos a los 100,000, ¿no? Vamos más allá de 100,000. Es lo mismo, ya sabes, es exactamente lo mismo. Vamos más allá de 100,000. ¿Quién tiene uno más allá de 100,000? Carelis, go ahead, miss.
9,025.
1,250, pero ¿dónde está el más de 100,000 eso? Más de 100,000. Ok, let me give you another number. No me digan que hasta ahí llegan. No me digan que hasta ahí llegan. Ok, here's another number. Aquí va otro nombre, más de 100,000. 789,301. I repeat. 789,301. Very good, Catherine, Adrián, Carelis. Very good. You see, it's exactly the same thing. Es lo mismo. ¿Y ven? All right. Can you give me your examples? Ahora sí, sus ejemplos. Elsie, go ahead.
865,261.
Very good, Elsie. Can you repeat one more time, Elsie?
865,261.
Very good. What is the number, guys? Very good, Freddy. Very good, Santiago. Very good. All right, Yaeli, you have a number.
922,900.
Wait a second. Wait, Yaeli, wait. 300. There is no 300. No hay un 300.
No, 900.
900.
22,000.
22,000.
Yeah. 321.
300. Perfect. Can you repeat it one more time?
A ver, era 922,321.
Perfect, miss. All right, Adrian.
Yes.
Go ahead, your number.
734,699.
Can you repeat it one more time, please, sir?
Ay, me olvidé el número. Puedo decir otro, perdón. 959,663.
Can you repeat it one more time?
959,663.
Perfect, sir. Okay, very good, Catherine. Very good, Freddie. Very good, Jennifer. Isaac. Very good. Okay, question for you. Do we continue with millions or we stay there? I repeat, do we continue with millions or we stay there? ¿Creen que es suficiente ahí o seguimos con millones? ¿Hasta ahí nomás? ¿No? ¿Con millones? Ustedes quieren aprender más, ¿verdad? ¿Sí? Just be honest. Okay? All right, vamos. Well, what happens to millions? It's the same thing, es lo mismo. Solo le agrego la palabra million. ¿Y cuál será el primer millón? 1 million. ¿Y 2 millones? 2 million. ¿Y 3 millones? 3 million. ¿Y 10 millones? 10 million. Simple. Can we practice? ¿Podemos practicar? Okay. I am going to spell a number with millions. Con millones ahora. Listen to this. 1,247,328. I repeat. 1,247,328. What is the number? Very good, Catherine, Adrián, Melissa, Jeric. Okay, but be careful. Esos números que estoy viendo parecen del planeta Plutón, porque no tienen puntos, no tienen puntuación. All right, Yaeli, very good. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, another one, otro, y con eso terminamos. Okay, here I go. The last one, el último mío. 25,298,999. I repeat, 25,298,999. 999. Very good, Adrian. Freddy, that is not correct. Isaac, very good. Karelis, very good. All right, simple. So you know numbers. Okay, just one example from you. Uno de ustedes, nada más, okay? Any volunteer? Just one, solo uno solo. Go ahead. Go ahead. I have Droet Rodriguez, I think is Droet Rodriguez, go ahead.
Okay, I will try.
El nombre sería mejor. Yes, go ahead.
I will try. Okay.
Go ahead.
1 million,
Okay.
2,000, 5,400, 7,063.
Can you repeat the number, please?
Okay. 1 million,
Okay.
2,000,
Mhm.
5,400,
Mhm.
7,063.
Very good. What is the number? Very good, Adrian. Very good, Majo. Very good, Melissa. Karelis. Very good. Okay, just to finish, be careful, guys. Don't forget, the word is million. It's not millions. Even if you have 20, it's 20 million. 30 million. 40 million. It's not millions. It's not millions. It's million. All right? Be careful with that. Mucho ojo con eso, chicos, okay? It's 10 million, 20 million, 40 million, okay? Million. All right, guys. So you're good at numbers, okay? Well, let's continue with the next part, guys. Okay? The next part that we're going to study is the famous verb be. Is the famous verb be. Okay? I will say that the verb be is the base of English. If you know the verb be, then the rest will be very, very simple. I know you know the verb be, so I want to go through with this very fast. Okay? Well, what we have here are the three forms of the verb be: the affirmative statement, the negative statements, and the interrogative or questions. Okay, let's go with the first one. Okay, is in vertical, as you know. Okay, and let's see the affirmative statements first. Okay, so the correct conjugation of the verb be is I am, or the contraction am. You are, or the contraction your. He is, or the contraction his. We are, you are, and they are, or the contraction we're, you're, and they're. That is the affirmative form. Okay. What happens if you want to change those sentences to negative? All right. Well, in that case, what you do is you add the word not after the verb. For example, I am not. You are not. He, she is not. We, you, they are not. Or you can also use the contraction. I'm not. You're not. He's not. She's not. We're not. You're not. And they're not. Okay? So here is what we want to emphasize. When do we use the verb be? We use the verb be to describe a person or a thing. I repeat, we use the verb be to describe a person or a thing. Okay? Let's see. Okay? For example, if I use the verb be in affirmative, I can say, for example, that I am tall. Or I can say that neither is intelligent. Or I can say that Brian is angry. Grrr. Or I can say that Carelis is beautiful. Or I can say that Majo is cold. Or I can say that Yaeli is a good student. You see, I am using the verb be to describe people or things, right? Using the verb be in negative is like this. For example, I am not short. Melanie is not a doctor. Adrian is not tired. Sheila is not a good student. You see, that is the way we use the verb be in affirmative and negative statements. Can you give me your examples, please? Those were my examples. Can you give me your examples with the verb be in affirmative and negative? Any one of you.
For example, my English teacher is funny.
My English teacher is?
Funny.
Is funny. Correct. Very good. Yaeli.
My mother is so beautiful.
Very good. Simple. Try to use negative. Anybody else?
I'm not shy.
I am not shy or I'm not shy if you want to use a contraction. Anybody else?
My girlfriend is so dangerous.
Very good, sir. My girlfriend is so dangerous. What else? Elsie. Elsie is smiling. Okay. What else?
My mother is gorgeous.
My mother is gorgeous. Very good. Use negatives. Use negatives. Anybody?
My father isn't working.
My father isn't working. Okay, but be careful. Isn't working, that is another tense, Kenya. That is present continuous, all right? We're studying the verb be now, okay? Very simple, muy sencillo, okay? Anybody else? Brian, go ahead. Do you have an example with negative?
Its class is not boring.
Very good. This class is not boring. Very good, sir. Melissa, do you have an example?
My mom isn't at home.
My mom isn't at home. Very good. Melina, are you there? No, Melina, quick.
Yes, master.
Yes. Do you have an example with negative form with the verb be?
With the verb be. She negative form.
Yes, negative forms. Oh, I think we lost Melina. Jarek, do you have an example with negative form of the verb be?
She's an student.
She isn't a student, okay. Jarek.
Yes, I mentioned it.
Jarek, do you have an example? With negative form. Jarek, we lost Jarek. Okay, all right. Yes, go ahead, sir.
I'm not pay attention as a class.
No, not. I am not paying attention. That is also present continuous. We will study that later. Don't worry. Okay, Nell, Sophia, do you have an example?
My eyes aren't blue.
My eyes aren't blue. Very good, Sophia. Very good. Okay. So that is the way we do affirmative and negative statements using the verb be. Now, what happens if I want to make a question with the verb be? Very simple. In that case, you change the position of the verb and the subject. I repeat, when you want to make questions with the verb be, you change the position of the verb and the subject. Now the verb is first. Ahora el verbo va primero para preguntas. Okay? Let's see. Am I? Are you? Is he? Is she? Is it? Are we? Are you? Are they? As you can see, now the verb is first. Now the verb be is first. Ahora el verbo be va primero, porque es pregunta. All right? So for example, applying this, I can say, is Jose intelligent? Is Elsie a good student? Are Melanie and Jennifer elegant? Is Isaac a doctor? Is Melissa beautiful? Is Freddie a good student? As you can see, I only changed the position of the verb and the subject. Now the verb is first. Ahora el verbo va primero. Simple, right? Muy sencillo, ¿verdad? Okay, so those were my examples. Can you give me your examples? Using the verb be in questions. Go ahead, Yaeli. Questions.
Is she a friendly person?
Very good. Is she a friendly person? Very good, okay? What else? Anybody else?
Are you a study of the morning?
No, no, Kenya. Are you a study? Cannot be. No puede ser. That is simple present tense. That is simple present tense, Kenya. It says, do you study? We're in with the verb be now. Solo estamos con el verbo be. Ser o estar. Ser o estar. ¿Eres inteligente? ¿Estás en la casa? ¿Estás cansado? ¿Eres buen estudiante? Eso es el verbo be. ¿Okay? Lo otro es presente simple. ¿Okay? Todavía no llegamos a eso, Kenya. ¿Okay? Okay. Any other questions with the verb be?
Is she comfortable?
Very good. Carelis, is she comfortable? Very good. Any other, Isaac, do you have a question, Isaac?
We are in class.
We are in class is affirmative. We are in class is affirmative. Well, we're practicing questions, pero estamos practicando preguntas. Entonces, ¿cómo sería la pregunta de eso?
Are we in class?
Absolutely. Are we in class? ¿Estamos en clase? Ah, that is a question. You only change the position of the verb and the subject. Sophia, go ahead. You don't have a question? Sheila.
Is he from United States?
Very good, Sheila. Is she from the United States? Freddie.
Are you a pretty boy?
Very good. Melissa.
Are they a toxic couple?
Are they a toxic couple? Okay, very good. Who else? Domenica.
Are he happy?
Can you repeat that, Domenica?
No, is he happy? Is he happy?
Can you repeat that, Domenica?
Okay. I'm nervous. Is he happy?
Is she happy? Very good. Jose, go ahead.
Am I handsome?
Am I handsome? Very good. Jennifer.
Is he very tall?
Is he very tall? Brian.
Are you hungry?
Are you hungry? Majo.
Are you Mexican?
I'm sorry, are you?
Mexican.
Are you Mexican? Belina.
Are my parents in Argentina?
Are my parents in Argentina? Very good, guys, okay? So that is very clear, right? Any questions about the verb be? That was easy for you, right? Okay. Well, yeah. Are you see a movie? Okay, I have a question here from Carelli. Be careful. Are you see a movie? Veamos. Si queremos, le quiero demostrar que están confundiendo el verbo be con el presente simple. El verbo be solo expresa ser o estar. Veamos la pregunta, are you see a movie? Are you see a movie? Mucho ojo con esto. El mismo problema de Kenia. Kenia, mucho ojo. Are you see a movie? Are es eres. You, tú. ¿Verdad? Sí, ver. A movie, una película. Entonces será la pregunta será, ¿eres tú ver una película? ¿Eres tú ver una película? No tiene mucho sentido eso. ¿Eres tú?
Yo recién estoy dándome cuenta que no pueden ver dos verbos en una sola oración.
Así mismo, por eso lo estamos estudiando por separado. El verbo que nosotros estamos estudiando ahora es el verbo be. Cuando tengamos ya otro verbo distinto al verbo be, veremos que es el presente simple. Por ejemplo, ¿hablas inglés? ¿Estudias en la UPSE? ¿Ves una película? ¿Y ven? Otro verbo distinto del verbo be, eso es presente simple. Estudiaremos luego eso, tranquilos. Yo sé que ustedes ya quieren correr, yo los entiendo. Pero vamos poco a poco. Primero con el verbo be. Eres, es, estás. Así de sencillo por ahora. Ya vamos a ir tranquilos, despacito. ¿Ok? All right. So, any other question? Okay? Verb be is very simple. Okay? What happens when I make a question? ¿Qué pasa cuando hago una pregunta? Be careful. For example, let's practice the short answers. If I say, is Majo intelligent? Two possible answers. Solo dos respuestas posibles. Is Majo intelligent? My affirmative answer, Kenia.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is. My negative answer.
No, she is not.
No, she's not. You see? Be careful with this, and I want to emphasize, y quiero enfatizar eso. Yes and no are not answers. Sí y no, no son respuestas. Eso lo puede decir cualquier persona. Is Meline beautiful? Yes, she is. No, she's not. Two possible answers. Si usted responde sí, ni siquiera tuvo que haber ido a la universidad o a la escuela para responder sí. No. The correct answer, yes, she is, or no, she's not. Okay, be careful with that, guys. Mucho. You can practice that. I also had some videos on my Google Classroom, all right? Just to finish, solo para terminar esta clase. Wow, time flies. El tiempo corrió, chicos. Okay, let's practice our last part, nuestra última parte, okay? So we have adjectives. Let's start from the beginning. What is an adjective? ¿Qué es un adjetivo, verdad? Well, adjectives are words that describe people or things. I repeat, adjectives are words that describe people or things. That is the use of an adjective, okay? And here I have some adjectives. Well, let's activate vocabulary in this moment, okay? For example, you have the first one is tall, okay? If I want to use the verb be and adjective in a sentence, I can say, for example, that Jennifer is tall. Or I can say that Brian is not tall. Or I can make question. Is Majo tall? You see, we combined. Ya combinamos lo que aprendimos. ¿Sí ven? All right, let's see. Another adjective. Okay, be careful. Another adjective. Fat. You know fat? What is the opposite of fat?
Skinny.
Skinny. Very good. Rich. And be careful. We use rich when we refer to money. Money. Okay? For example, Alvaro Novoa is rich. I am not rich. Is Brian rich? You see? All right. Ya aplicamos lo que aprendimos. ¿Sí ven? The next one is short. Okay? Short is the opposite of tall. Be careful. Short is the opposite of tall. Okay? High. Poor. Light. You know light? What is the opposite of light?
Dark.
No. Well, yeah, probably yes. You're right. But for example,
Heavy.
this pen.
Heavy.
Yes, this pen is light. You see, it's very light. What is the opposite of light?
Heavy.
Heavy. Correct. Okay. Well, weak. You know weak? When you haven't eaten all day, you're weak. You're like this. So what is the opposite of weak?
Strong.
Strong. Very good. Low. Okay. Low is the opposite of high. Clever. You know clever? You know clever?
Inteligente.
Intelligent. Yes, Yaeli. Go ahead, miss.
What is the meaning of weak?
Weak? When you haven't eaten all day, in that case, you are weak. Débil. The opposite of weak is strong, es fuerte. That is weak, débil. Yeah, for example, I am not weak. No, I'm very active in this moment. Okay, I am strong. Okay, very good. Dirty. What is the opposite of dirty?
Pretty.
Clean. Exactly, clean. Very good. You have good. What is the opposite of good? Bad. All right. Cheap. For example, this pen is cheap. It
Expensive.
costs 30 cents. Exactly. The opposite of cheap is expensive. Hot. For example, in this moment, is not hot. What is the opposite of hot?
Cold.
Very good. Lazy. You know lazy? Lazy is when you don't want to do anything. You are like this. Lazy. For example, Joel is not lazy. No. En este momento está actuando mucho. He's not lazy. All right. Fast. You know fast? For example, this class is fast. ¿Eh? Ya casi se termina esta clase. And the opposite of fast is slow. All right. So those are some adjectives that you can use besides the verb be to describe people or things. Let's see. Those were my examples of adjectives. What other adjective do you know besides the ones that I show? What other adjectives do you know? Go ahead. Go ahead, Freddie.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Very good. What else? Yaeli.
Handsome.
Handsome. Very good. Okay. I want to stop there. Be careful with those adjectives. Huh? Beautiful and handsome. Beautiful is used for women. I repeat, beautiful is only used for women. You cannot say, for example, that Brian is beautiful. That is not correct. Okay? That is not correct. No. Beautiful is only used for women, solo para mujeres. Y entonces, profesor, ¿cómo digo que un hombre es atractivo, es lindo, es hermoso? Los hombres no somos hermosos o lindos, somos atractivos. Las mujeres son lindas. Okay? Be careful. So, what is the adjective? So, ¿cuál es el adjetivo para hombres?
Nice.
Handsome.
Handsome. Or attractive. También atractivo. ¿Sí? Lo mismo pasa con las mujeres. No podemos decir que Majo is handsome. No. Majo is beautiful. Okay? Okay? Be careful with that. Mucho ojo con eso, chicos. Okay? All right. So that is for who? ¿Para quién? Yaeli.
Cute. Cute for... ¿Para quién? O sea, tengo una pregunta. Cute para quién se puede usar, solo para mujeres.
You.
Cute.
Ah, cute. Okay. Teacher, is there an adjective that I can use for both? Para los dos, ¿puedo utilizar algún adjetivo, profesor? Para hombres y para mujeres? Yes. Cute. Cute. C-U-T-E. Cute. Cute. For example, I can say that Isaac is cute, and I can say that Karelis is cute. 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 Very good, Yali. Very good. All right. All right. So what are we, what other adjectives do you know besides that I showed? Another adjective? No more adjectives?
Friendly, unfriendly, not lazy.
Very good. Friendly. Very good, Karen. Kathleen. Very good. Another adjective?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Very good. Another adjective?
Difficult.
Difficult. Another adjective?
Easy.
Easy. What is another adjective?
Colorful.
Colorful. Another adjective?
Rivet.
Brilliant. Very good. Another adjective?
Shy.
I'm sorry?
Shy.
Shy. Shy. Very good. Shy. You know shy? Tímido, no? Shy. All right. Okay, guys. So that is what we have for today. So number one, we practice numbers and from 0 until millions. Okay. Then we review the verb be in affirmative, negative, and questions. And finally, we activate vocabulary related to adjectives. Okay, this is your homework for this week. All right. Here in your classroom, in your Google Classroom, you have an activity right here. What are you going to do? You are going at home, of course, at home. Don't go out. At home, you are going to record yourself in a video. Okay? I repeat, at home, you are going to record yourself in a video. All right? In this video, you will describe your house, and if you want, you can also describe your family using the verb be in affirmative, negative, and questions, and using adjectives. I repeat, at home, you will describe your house, and if you want, you can also describe your family. You can use the verb be in affirmative, in negative, or questions. Okay? When you finish, you upload this video to YouTube and you send the link to the Google Classroom. It's very simple like that. Teacher, how is that? Okay. Can you give us an example? Okay, simple. Okay. So you record yourself and you say, hello, teacher. This is my house. As you can see, my room is big. My computer is not new. My mother is beautiful. but my father is not tall, and so on. Y así. Okay, very simple. You describe your house and you describe your family if you want. Okay, so that is what we did today. Did you like the class? Time's up if you like the class, guys. Yes, it is a video. Exactly, it is a video. Thumbs up if you like the class. Very good. All right, guys. Don't forget, the video will be here in the Google Classroom too. Thank you, and I see you next week. Thank you, guys.
See you, mister.
Bye.